And good evening. Happy Wednesday. Yes, I've got headphones in. Yes, I've decided I want to hear the music as well. And, just kind of relax. Hopefully you can hear it. Hopefully the volume levels are right. I've been tinkering again. I've been playing around. And, well, like I said, I wanted to hear it. And as I told my kids growing up, as they were growing up, not as I was growing up, as they were growing up, if you're in my car, you have to listen to my music. It's just that simple. If it does drive you crazy, let me know. It's kind of got to be a little bit of an 80s inspired music track. So that's me. That is where rock and roll ended, was in the 80s. Best music ever. So you just have to deal with it. If you're younger than that, go back and listen to it. It's great. It's better than anything that came out of the 90s, out of the aughts, anything Taylor Swift could put out today. So now this isn't any name brand music that we're listening to, but it's 80s inspired, so it's got to be good. Other than that, we are going to try the new meta. I've heard it's a little rage inducing. I've heard people not having a great time with it. I've heard for all the people complained about wanting to start a new meta today that the old meta may have been better. I did do one thing that no one has seen yet. Well, some have seen it if you're in my alliance. There is a reason and a method behind the madness. Yes, that is correct. I am over 200 points. I kind of focused yesterday. I didn't stream, and I wanted to get over 200 points. So that was kind of it. Too many unexpected annoying defenders. Yeah. I want a meta, just one, where you can use all your masteries like normal, and they don't have outrageous power gain or outrageous healing. I know that's kind of a nuke meta, but is what it is. So yeah, I did get over 200 points. Let's go big screen so you can see it a little bit better. I need it to be in all its glory. There we are. First time I think I've ever been. I think it's first time I've ever been Mysterium 2 at this point. Sorry, adjusting something here. Hey, Hoopster. So yeah, we're doing okay. Now if we fall, we fall. We've got our Radiance. Now, I will show the deck as it currently stands. I've been tinkering with it throughout the day. I haven't run any matches yet today. So this is where we're at. Onslaught, Photon, Phoenix, or Dark Phoenix, Mr. Fury, Shathra. I mean, pretty much all the R4s. I'm not going to go through them. Then we throw in some of the R3s. I want to try Gore. You can't reduce his regen rate. He's got his own regens, the regen from the node. You can't stand there and really take block damage from him. Now, yes, there's champs that are going to destroy him. It's just going to be that way. I want to try Box out in this meta. I want to try Black Widow Deadly Origin out in this meta. Torch, Bastion, Warlock. I am going to put in the rank 2 leader. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm happy for Nagasi. I hope he continues to cook. I want to see him. I want to see him do it. That ideally, I want to see some folks up. Why Black Widow Deadly Origin? Lots of debuffs, lots of damage. I thought about possibly putting in, for the same reason, Sunspot. Just an absolute nuke. I'm going to try and see if she can overpower the regen, basically. And just checking a couple settings here. I feel like I'm screaming. Okay. And check a message from the lovely wife. Okay. We're all good to go. Yeah, Nagasi's doing great. I like seeing Lex up there. Just seeing some new names up at the top is awesome. I like that there's people pushing. I like that they've done all that they've done. Now, a couple other things here that we need to touch base on. Kurd, congratulations, my friend. You know what? You are going to get that. And you know what? We're going to dance for you. Hey, Zemo. If you guys did not notice, If you didn't notice, oops, I hit the wrong button. If you didn't notice, number 7 on the leaderboard. Number 7 is the one, the only, Kurt Bros. Congrats, man. Congrats. So I finished top 1%. I don't know what I'm going to do for it this time. I'm going to do something. I'm probably going to shoot for 100, between 150 and 250, maybe do top 1% all 3 times. See if I sneak in. I doubt I will, but you never know. So, yeah, other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. You know what? It's time. Once again, let me know, guys. Volume levels, music, game, my voice, all doing about fine. What I should probably do is take one of the headphones out. That way I don't feel like I'm yelling, because maybe I was yelling. I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, Truth. Cool. I like it when my volume is good. And see, the other reason I want to do it is music helps me relax a little bit. I'm not a, how am I feeling about it so far? I'll let you know after I run my first match. I watched a bunch of people play it. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not a reparry guy, so, you know, I took out champs that I would have to reparry. That's the other reason for Black Widow Deadly Origin. You know, I don't think I would be good with Sinister in this meta. So I'm going to the school of, hey, let's reverse the regen, or let's overpower it if possible. So that's kind of where I'm at. Not a match to start off with, let me tell you. Let me tell you something, boys and girls. Not the match I want to start off with. Yes, Sean. Yes, 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 and maybe yes. If anybody comes in here and says no, I'm going to have words with them. Now that Yelena is going to cause some issues. She is. No doubt about it. I think we'll go that way for now. I fully expect to drop from that 200 points down to probably about 100 before I get the hang of this meta. It will be my typical first night rage. I don't know. I cooked earlier, dinner that is. I haven't played any today, so. Now, we are going to try something. I could easily do Onslaught for that Yelena. But I don't feel like any of us learn a lesson if I do that. Right? I just don't feel like any of us learn anything if I use the most common counter against her. Now, will that require me to lose? Most likely. You know, and he's going to put Zola down, which is a pain in the butt. But you know what? I've got my own Zola to put down there. So have at it, my friend. And you know what? What do we have for defense? We've got one. Hey, God of the Abyss with the $2 super chat. Holy moly, let me grab that right there. And we're just going to put her down on defense. And let me give you a little bit of this action. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. All right. We're going to start. Ugh. I guess we start right here. We're going to give him something he can use that Deathless Thanos on. You know what? Let's try it. Let's give this a run. Why not? Ah! I figured that was going to happen at some point in time. Wasn't terrible. I took just a little bit more damage than he did. I think I'm going to take him to rank 3 tonight, so I can enjoy this meta a little bit more. I will take that fight for my first one in this meta, only losing by a couple hundred points to a defender I really didn't have the greatest counter for. It's a good start. Got lucky with a lot of intercepts. All right, now we're gonna give this guy, this champion. Yeah, we're gonna go right there. Very well could be Goda. The heck with it. We're gonna lose here. We're gonna lose in style. Why did you have to do that? Don't ask me what that was. Of course you do that. I could have. The problem was I didn't have anybody for Serpent then in the last round. So it just was a matter of I just didn't have. I was one defender shy. So it was either I try to do something against Dark Phoenix there, or die. So it was, I could have used Shathra there. The next round I was going to lose to Serpent, so we might as well just go ahead and get it out of the way. No sense in delaying the inevitable. which is going to happen. That outdraft is going to happen a lot. I expect it to happen a lot. Hey, Julie, what's going on? I would imagine so. If you like him, I don't. I'm not. I don't know him very well. Um, I haven't used him since he was buffed. So, there may be people in the chat that are a little bit more knowledgeable of him. Um, I think he's a decent champ. I just don't know him well enough. So, if anybody here is a Superior Iron Man aficionado, let Julie know. I've got him. He's just rank 1. Too many other champs have wanted to rank up. I really don't know how this meta is going to play out and how I'm going to like it. Didn't like that first match a whole lot, but wasn't much I could do there. It's going to take me a while to get used to the draft. And that's kind of why I pushed yet last night for getting up over 200 points on the old meta. I at least knew that. I didn't like it, but I at least knew it. He's okay, especially after heavy. He can parry non-contact, but I don't know if he's top 5 options. There you go. Good answer right there. Let's go ahead and drop in Red Skull. And let us give Bastion a try here. Man, it has been so long since I've got to play Bastion. And this still isn't the greatest meta for him, but kind of forgot about the not being able to parry. Dude, I don't think that pushes him. Thank you. Not playing this guy ideal, but I, really, shoot, forgot again. Wow. Okay. Okay. Didn't expect Kushala to do quite that much that quickly. Oh well. Here we're going to do something a little different as well. I think this one's a Zode in the making. I need to do more damage than he does. Wow. I got the 50 charges really quick. Like, super quick. Thank you, dude. Really? So many hits from her. You know what? We're just going to kind of go and kill ourselves here. Oh yeah, Sim Supreme will obliterate all the buffs at the beginning. There we go. Kind of thought I could outdamage him there. That's kind of the only reason for that. And that leaves Silk left for the last round, who's got easy access to knockdowns. I'm going to have to hope. I'm going to put Gene down. I know he's got. He's got Jack. Jack is reverse control immune. She's fairly easy to fight when you're reverse control immune, so. Why? Why? Not that it really mattered, but why? Holy crud, man. This guy, yeah, this ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna do a bit of damage to him. Well, we might as well just push him to a special 3 because it doesn't really matter. The stupid concussion. Okay, Sinister's going to be a problem without a counter. Okay. It's okay.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I don't know what this song is, but I don't like it. Give me 1 second. There we go. I'm very familiar with it, Goda. Okay. I think what I want to do. Yeah, we're going to keep the deck the way it is for now. Yeah, I may ban Sinister. Since I don't have him in my hand, I may ban him. That's the other thing I got to figure out is the bans. At least we won a match. Yeah, if you don't have Sinister, pick him out of the raid chest. I've got I may R3 leader, and I may R4 Deathless Thanos here very, very soon. I've got the stuff to do it. I just, for whatever reason, haven't been able to pull the trigger yet. Good gosh, man, this is crazy. These decks have just exploded. Luke Cage, that may be a very good call. He's going to put debuffs on there. I think Sinister is much better than Nightcrawler. Just personal preference. And we're going to try Vox out in this meta as well. Jesus, why? I can't get counters. I think that's the big issue right now. No, he'll get destroyed by... Pretty much any of these champions will get destroyed by her. So you know what? We're going to go one on attack. I was going one to hear a good one. I got suited up. Legend title because I got the veteran. Yeah, veteran over is predominant over. Yeah, I've got to change my deck up. You know what? He's only got one. He's only got one champion that he can use to counter 3 cosmics. Got to do what we got to do. You got to throw some champions out there just to see what happens. So you know what? We are going to pull his Nico. Okay, this is a loss. I had to figure out who I wanted to dump. You know, these, like I said, these first several matches are going to be trial and error, trying some things out before I dump them out of my deck. Hopefully, I don't dump all my points while I'm doing that. If we do, we do. Glad that wasn't a parry. Very easily could have been. And thank you for all the hits into my block. That was greatly appreciated there, my friend. And of course, I get the crush on me, and the lag kicks in, and well, I kind of had to go aggressive there. And now he backs off. I don't like this meta. It doesn't help that I'm playing like garbage. Jesus. Like I said, that was a throw, but that was playing very badly. Okay. Now we try something else. Zode, it ain't started well. This is the third match. I have won one round. Nah, I don't think I'm going to rage tonight. I got over 200 points, so I got what I needed. Oh, you suck. It took just long enough that I lost all my debuffs. That's all right. I don't know what that was there. The light into a heavy. So we'll just throw this. Gosh, I keep losing them all. Well, just do what damage we can. I think he wins. Does Noel need high say? He likes it. I don't think needs it is a big thing. Now I have nothing for him here. I've got nothing. I'm getting so outdrafted in these first three matches. I can't come up with enough defenders or enough attackers. Ah, screwed it up. Yeah, there's my luck right there. Only me can he hit into my protection, then bounce off and decide, you know what? We're going to throw our special right then. Ah. Okay, we're going to have to change up the deck a lot. Yeah, we got to change it up a lot. That heal is... Okay, so what we want to do... Okay. Oh, I don't pause. Well, I put her back in because she's not going to work out real well. The protection destroys it because the timing is so, and I'm not going to be good at the timing, to be completely honest. There's just some things I'll be good at, some other things I won't be, and that's one of them. So I've just got to figure out the right bands and all that as well. So it'll be fine. I came into this stream expecting exactly what I've gotten so far. So, hey Danny. Nah, I'm not winning. I'm losing. I've lost 3. But like I said, I kind of expected that off the start. So we'll be fine. It will be okay. It is what it is. I mean, if it's not going to be okay, what am I going to do? Yeah, no. What can you do? I barely started MCOC poker last night. It was fun and fresh. Yeah, it was. I'm going to be doing some of that. I'll be doing a couple streams, playing some poker. I've got to build up a few energy refills. I got to complete arena probably tomorrow morning, and then we'll jump in and we'll start doing some poker runs. Like I said, I'm going to have to figure out the draft strategy. Once I've got that down, I mean, that's what took me so long, I think, in the last meta. I was finally getting the hang of it at the end. We hit our 200 points. Wherever we go now, we go. It's not anything I'm going to worry about. Hey, Jency, thank you for the sub. Not a thing I'm going to worry about, that is for sure. I hate that they made the regen a passive. That doesn't feel great to me. Oh, you probably kicked my butt. Like, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to this meta. Oopsie. Kind of forgot there. Kind of forgot. His wasn't very clean. I kept forgetting about the parry not sticking there. That'll take me a little bit of time to get used to. Yeah, Danny, it's probably going to take me 3 or 4. Is what it is on a new meta. Is what it is. There's not, sometimes you just can't do much more than that. So. Nick Fury holding it down, though. Good old Nick. Good old Nicholas. Yeah, it does feel like more than 10%. I'm going to agree with you there. It definitely feels heavier than 10%. All right, let's see if we can do this. The good thing against Red Skull is I never expected to land a parry anyway. I'm fine with that. Dude, thank you. Well, we'll get him down. Wasn't clean. I kind of screwed up parts of the fight. Just saw Andy have a sub 52K Tigra versus Dust. Oh, let's see. Hey. Let's see. I want to try streaming for the first time, but it takes a while to get everything kind of set up and, a streaming platform kind of the way you like it. It took me a long time, and I'm still tinkering. So, 7-star Nick Furies are 50% of the reason I wanted to rank 4 Danny Moonstar. The other 50% is because I just like, yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Had a strong start, almost hit 200, and as in tradition, I'm down to. Thank you, Darkness. You make me feel good because I've done that several times. But look at that. Took me 3. We won 1. Who else do we want to swap out here? So people are saying Dust on defense. Let's drop Gore. He won me 1 match. He's done his job. The other one I thought about was Weapon Flex, because you can't alter his regen rate either. But there's enough heal blockers, I think. Wow, 205 M3, 221 is M1. Guess we use an energy refill. I hate doing that. I'm trying to save them up for the other thing, but your 8-minute test stream was bad. Well, if you have questions, shoot them over to me on Discord. I can help some basic troubleshooting. To let you know my setup, I use OBS, and I've got Air Server. My Wi-Fi is very, very good, so I don't have to worry about a physical connection or anything like that. Really, all you have to do, you don't need any glitz and glamour and camera and all that to start. First couple streams of mine were without face cam. Have a mic, standard webcam. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I might put them back in once I get some more stuff, but I don't know. Once we get further along in this, I may put them back in. But I've just got to figure out the best way to approach this whole meta. Our decks are pretty similar. I'm going to take out that Bullseye. Actually, we're gonna take out the Sinister. I'm going to regret that. Just telling you that right now. It's 1 a.m. I'm just going to regret that. I knew I took him out. Hey, what's going on, Nemesis? Saw your comment on my war vid. You like that? You like that Zola fight? I thought it was pretty darn good myself. Should you awaken? Ooh. That's a tough one. I don't like my options here. I would say Spider-Woman. I think she needs the awakening a little bit more than I think she needs it more than Nefaria. Gosh, nose. Hit into my block more, please. There you go. All right, finally. That didn't do very much. Craziness, man. This is going to be one wild meta. I don't see me playing it too much. I see me getting my 48-hour milestones. Oh, shit. Screwed up. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll get it right back right here. Now we just can't let that drop again. I got greedy. I went for the heavy to get the fury when I didn't need to. I just need to rinse and repeat special ones. Keep the buff immunity on. We'll be okay. Barely. Barely, but it's doable. Okay. Once you got over 10K, you were guaranteed some points, Cryo. Once you hit the rank, you were guaranteed some. I've lost this one, but Kashala likes high sig. Hey, Faust. Me losing's what's up. Why? I don't know why she had to throw that special. Like I said, I knew I've lost this one. And again, I don't understand why you have to throw that when I'm blocking. Can't do anything when she keeps throwing special ones. See, look at that crap. It hurts my feelings to have to do that. Where did I place? Top 1%. About where I figured. I would like to get my 2 wins in. Maybe if I tank enough, we can get our wins in. Gonna have to go out and read some of the messages later and see if people are trashing this meta. Because, yeah, it's not a lot of fun. Let's see. This meta blows. The regen on them is like 4K a tick, which is absurd. Yeah. It's supposed to be 10% total. That may be the feedback I give. I'll look through some of my fights and see if I can figure out if it is 10%. Like I said, it feels stronger than 10%. Oh, sugar. Just realized something. I took out Ironheart and forgot to put it back in a reverse control immune champ. Hey, lags and lags right. How'd you end up, man? Whoops, not the pain. That's the one. That's the one we were looking for. How'd things end up for you? Hey, Mike. Yeah, let's go there. We may have to get creative here. Don't really have much for Yelena. Okay, we'll try that for Yelena. Hey, Mr. Gonzalez, welcome back, my friend. Welcome in. Not liking this draft. I haven't liked a draft yet. It's just kind of hard to figure out. He's got counters to everything. Let's just throw Gore out there. Oh, my friend. That ain't going to go so well, I don't think. I don't think. Where did I finish? I finished top 1%. I'm probably going to go top 1% all 3 rounds and just see what happens. Fine. I don't see his fight going very well. That's kind of why I'm not too terribly concerned here. Ow. I'm a little bit more concerned now. Come on, I just want to get a special one off. Get some of that healing to myself. And stop you from healing. Took me long enough in this fight to get there. That should be a win. I cannot see her taking Gore. How? The shocks and the bleeds are going to drive his healing through the frickin' roof. I thought. Oh well. Yeah, he comes out. Ironheart goes back in. That I don't see. He gets a heal every time. Yeah, but for every bleed and well, I guess if his debuffs drop. If you wait long enough for his debuffs to drop. Okay. I'll rephrase what I was saying. Really? I don't care. I need them back. I didn't get them. This guy's a prick to try and manage his hit counter. Okay, now I want them back. Have all these. Of course, protection was on most of that time. I don't like the meta. So far, I can say I'm not a fan. It's been a bunch of bad drafts, but so far I can say I'm not a fan. I just want to get my last. I've won one. Yeah, won one, lost 5. I'm glad I hit 200 points. This one, by far. I was starting to not mind the last meta. This one, it may be different in a week or two. You need heal reversers or blockers. And that's the problem. I don't have many in my deck. I'm going to have to rank some champions up. That's what it kind of comes down to. I'm going to have to rank some champions up if I want to do anything in this meta. So, yeah, the meta's boring, but I like BGs. So, it's a trade-off. I think the meta would be tough enough if they didn't have the protection on there. The protection just feels like it's a kick in the balls. There's always that one node in these things that just makes it bad. Always that one node. I don't know who we're going to put down on defense. But we've managed to drop from M1 to Quantum 1. So there's always that. Or I guess I was M2. M2 to Quantum 1. So, I've got that going for me. You know what? We'll start there. You want to go there? We'll go there. Zode, don't blow it. I want it to sound a lot more dramatic than what it is. Whole plan here, just keep the debuff immunity or the buff immunity debuff on. Slow, but steady. Yeah, I'm thinking I may put Luke in. See, there we go. Slow but steady. Sometimes that wins the race. Now I have nothing for him. He's got counters to everything I got, so you got to get lucky here. This, in theory, should work, because what I should be able to do is now do this. Now I'm going to hold heavy. Oh, you... And of course, all the debuffs drop off right on schedule. What do I do here? Another outdraft. That's, I think the 6 losses have all been massively outdrafted. I don't know why I did that. And why am I not building up any charges on this guy? Hey, Johnny, thank you for this. Oh, that right there. That, oh, baby, that right there. Oh. Oh. Okay. I've got time for one more. Oh, that was good. Okay, you know what? No, we're gonna take a look at some things, and then we're gonna. Okay, I just don't. I don't understand why. There's a couple champions I've not even seen in my draft. Yelena's not ever shown up for me once. White Tiger hasn't shown up. Warlock hasn't. Torch hasn't. Zola hasn't on my side. Maybe once. Leader has only shown up once. Okay. I got it. I got a game. Okay. Jeez, I hope they have one day. One day as a quality of life fix. I want that gone. Okay. Last one, win or lose. Oh, that one was good. That made my night right there, if nothing else. GG's, Joey Flash. I feel bad for you. I've been there, my friend. I've been there. This is just not going to be a fun meta for a while. We'll figure it out. We'll get to where we're okay at it. I'm thinking I may bring Kate in. Look at this. Now the champions I was wondering where they were at all start coming out of the woodwork. Wondered where they were the entire time. I don't know how White Tiger's going to do, but only one way to find out. Ooh, man, that stinks there. 930,000 points. That's some points, though. That's some points. I wouldn't feel too bad about it. That is some massive. That's a massive number of points. I am not into horror movies. Horror has never been a genre that I like. I was 253. I was still a long, long, long way away. Yeah, I could have. I mean, if I would have wanted to keep pushing, it gets to the point where it's not worth it. And this is probably a loss. I think I was outdrafted. I should have gone White Tiger there. I don't know why I didn't. I'm playing for this to go the distance. It's not going to. What the heck was that? Sometimes, when you hit dash back, you want it to actually, I don't know, dash back. Not dash forward. I did not hit dash forward. Now, she did some damage to him. All right, I think I'm going to try one more. My typical first night in a new meta. Suckage. Oh, man. It's just not. There's just not much fun in this one. This may be another one of those where I finish under 100 points and just say, you know what, it is what it is. We may break out a ton of hero reversers and do some rank ups and just see. I can tell you I don't like this a whole lot.
I'm sorry. No. Why?
Oh, sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. Sometimes you just have to laugh to keep from crying. Hey, Andy. I just don't like this. I tried to sneak in a... Tried to sneak in a heavy. And I'm going to get put to sleep. Really? Ah. Nah, I don't believe. Believe. This. That's kind of called shock. I trust and Zode. Okay, I can do that. I thought I had my striker. Didn't quite have my striker yet. Well, Now we'll see who can do this last round better. I think he wins, but, you know, win one, lose three, win one, lose three. It's a great way to go about the meta. It can be ugly. I probably should have gone White Tiger here, to be honest with you. I couldn't get out of the... Could not get away from his heavy. Almost got stuck in the corner again. Wasn't going to win anyway. But, yeah, that's going to do it for me. I don't think I'm going to make the milestones, at least not tonight. This just doesn't feel good. And, well, you know, it just is what it is. It's just going to be what it's going to be. And we'll play around with it later at some point in time. Alrighty, folks. That's going to wrap us up. Andy the Rough is streaming. It's been real. It's been fun. I can't say that it's been real fun, but I'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to do something more fun tomorrow. Peace out. Take care, all.